today's pick a card reading, we're going to go over how people are currently viewing you. If you have been around and you know who I am, feel free to skip straight to your reading and I'll see you there. If you're brand new to this channel, I warmly welcome you to this community. My name is Jacey and I'm an energy reader. This channel is all about connecting with your highest divine self. And if you're also brand new to pick a card or readings on this lovely YouTube land, all you have to do is pick a number between 1 over here or pile number 2 or pile number 3, whatever deck you're most drawn to or whatever number you're most drawn to. Go down to the description box below, click on the timestamp that correlates to the number that you've chosen, and that is where your reading will start today. And without further ado, let's start with pile number 1. Hello, pile number 1. How are we all doing? Let's find out how people are currently viewing you. Let's see if we can find some insight on what people's perspective is on you. If you guys are looking for private readings, you can find that in my Etsy shop below. How are people viewing pile number 1? Thank you everyone for all the likes, the shares, the love, every single thing that has been in support of this channel. And to me, I so greatly see you and appreciate you guys so much. So how are people viewing you guys? How are people viewing pile number 1? Okay, so it's very simple actually. You know, what I also get is that you guys are very peaceful as well. People find your life feels it's drama-free. We all love that. We're not trying to have super messy, chaotic lives. You guys are doing the thing, you know, you guys have achieved this level of equilibrium where there isn't much nasty gossip or chaos, you know. So how people are currently viewing you, pile number 1, is that they feel like you're a good person, you are an uplifting person, you guys have a lot of good energy to bring to the table. When they hang out with you, they're just so uplifted by just even your existence. You don't even have to say or do much. You already emit and give off this good energy that people love to be around. On top of that, not only are you really enjoyable to be around, pile number 1, you guys have this sense of stability with you where, you know, the way people are viewing you right now is that they're aware that you're focused on whatever it is that you're doing with your life. They are aware and are currently seeing you in a place in your life that you are busy studying, or if you're an entrepreneur, you're busy with your business, you're busy doing something, however it translates and manifests. And you know, every single one of you guys are different that are tuning into pile number 1. But you know, people are aware and see you as someone that's going through a time of maybe a little bit of retrospection, you know, needing to keep to themselves, and they respect that. You know, you have very respectful group of friends and people that view you. I see that you have achieved this kind of inner circle and network of people that understand you. And if you don't feel like you have achieved that type of network or community, it's that you will gain that. So that is almost like a little advice coming through to you guys, pile number 1, is if you don't feel like what I'm describing, it's that you will live into this. I feel like 90% of you guys are currently in this, because this is the nature of this topic, and what I'm channeling for you guys is that how are people currently viewing you. So people see you as someone that is focused, you know, they respect the hustle is kind of the energy, that really what that is. And they see you as someone that is really confident, has a really solid, great head on their shoulders, you know, it's screwed on just right. You know, some people have a few screws loose. You guys are good. You guys are stable. They see you as someone that is confident, is strong, and is, you know, stubborn in the best way possible. You want what you want, and you're not going to let anyone sway you from your purpose or your path. Again, so you have all these beautiful orange energy. I'm not familiar with the chakra systems. I think this is the solar plexus. There's the orange and the yellow. So what the orange and the yellow emits, that's the energy that people see you embodying. It's that confidence. It's that power. It's the conviction that people see you have these days. Pile number one, they see you. You have two cards that imply, you know, you have the joy card and you have the good cheer card. People just see you as a ball of sunshine. If I want to just sum you guys up in, you know, a phrase, you guys are a ball of sunshine. People see you as someone that is warm to be around, is uplifting to be around. At the same time, the sun is a powerful source of energy. On top of that, it is not to be taken lightly. You can't ignore the sun. The sun is so strong, so powerful. Its presence has an effect on everyone in a good way. So that's how people view you right now. Like the sun, it's powerful, it's strong. It is so noticeable. You sometimes blind people because of how amazingly bright and brilliant you are as an individual. As I do will, so mote it be. Let joy and light radiate from me. How people currently view you is that you emit this light that not only uplifts them, but also triggers in them inspiration. And it actually gives them energy to pursue their dreams, their desires. You know, you have this lingering effect on people as well. How are people currently viewing? Pile number one, please. So, okay, you have the strength. So that is in combination with the confidence card. So strength and the confidence card by earth and air, water and fire. Let my confidence take light and burn higher. You know, people see you are on a roll these days. People see that you're making things happen these days. Not only are you making it happen, is that they believe in you as well. People are rooting for you. That's why I said earlier that you guys have a really good network system that you've built for yourself. You have a healthy relationship with a lot of people, and I'm being general because, you know, it's a mixed bag of family members, of friends, of colleagues, of people that you just simply know. And you're able to take on things in a very level-headed way. People view you as someone that is steady, someone that is grounded, someone that is level-headed and isn't hasty. You know, it's not, you know, you're not that type of, it's a very stable and grounded type of energy. It's not flaky, it's not windy, it's not hasty. You know, you guys just, when you say something, you actually mean what you say, is what I'm trying to say. You guys, when you say that you're going to do something, you really do mean that you're going to do that thing. You know, I'm sure we all have experienced or know a person that says something and doesn't do it, or they forget, conveniently just forget. But every single thing that you guys say, you mean every single word of it. If you say I love you to someone, you mean I love you. And when you say I'm going to, I don't know, send you the money on Thursday, you really are gonna send the money on Thursday. If you're gonna finish a project by Sunday, you really are gonna finish that thing on Sunday. People believe every word that you say, and that comes with a high level of respect. So this is a beautiful energy to be in. People do see and respect you. in many ways, on top of that, they see you as someone that's so uplifting and just pleasant to be around. That's a reading I have for you guys. Pile number 1, help me boop that like button and consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. I post every single week, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye for now. Hello, pile number 2. How are we all doing? I hope you guys are doing wonderful. Thank you for letting me tune into your energy to read for you. If you're looking for private readings, you can find that in my Etsy shop in the description box below. So pile number 2, how are people currently viewing pile number 2? How are people currently viewing pile number 2, please? This is interesting energy, pile number 2. So immediately I can see the first energy that I pick up on how people view you is that they see you as someone that is willing to do whatever it takes to get what they want. It's a little bit, whether this is true or not, because this is energy that we're tuning into, that is not you, it's as the people that currently view you, right? So we're tuning into their energy, whether it's a true assumption or a false assumption, that's up to you to discern. So they are seeing you as someone that, don't get in pile number 2's way, because they are going after what they're going after. And if you want to get in the way of pile number 2, then good luck to you, sir, because you might get stomped on. That's the energy that people seem to be viewing you as, whether that's true or not. They see you as someone that's very strong-headed right now. You are, another pile of energy that I'm picking up on is that maybe some people used to use you and they no longer can use you. You have set up new boundaries, you have set up new structures, you have redefined goals and ambitions where you're going to go after it no matter what. You're tired of all the BS, you're tired of other people's BS, and it's time to shine in the way that you want to shine. That's what I'm feeling for you guys. How people currently view you is that they realize that they cannot get away with what they used to be able to get away with. So, that makes sense. Look, we just drew the 8 of Cups. So yeah, some people are realizing that they're no longer welcomed in your life. They are sadly leaving the scene of your world. They are just being a bit pouty-faced and moving on with, their path, like sayonara. Like you don't want the energy, and it was initiated from you having a new place of respect for yourself and a new set of boundaries that they know that they can no longer get away with, essentially. That's a huge aspect in your energy these days and how people currently view you, which is great. What I am seeing for you is that you have simply grown as a person in many ways, in the right way. You have elevated yourself on a spiritual level. You have ascended in many dimensions. You have ascended into many heightened. You have ascended in many dimensions. And with this new level of evolution, you will have to say bye to some people that don't want to join you in that new frequency, in that new way of being. And then you're also going to attract people that are on the same wavelength as you. They're going to meet you eye to eye. They're going to respect you for where you're at. They're going to love you for where you're at. They're going to, co-create with you in that space. Whereas some people are simply just, it's not that who you or that person is better than the other. It's that they're just in a different place in life now. So, you know, the resonance doesn't really gel anymore. It's as simple as that. So how people are currently viewing you is, you know, you have found yourself in this new state of mind, new state of being, where you have visions now, you have goals that you are not going to let anyone stomp over anymore. I'm not sure why I'm using those words like stomping and, you know, people trying to get away with things, stuff. I'm not sure, you know, take it however it resonates, but, you know, the way people see you is that you're just gonna finish what you started. In some cases, you're gonna finish what they started. That's interesting. There's some tea in there. And people are just see you as someone that's really passionate and going after what you want. It really is that energy of, it's almost like that Sagittarian energy. Whether you're Sagittarius or not, it's the embodiment of the Sagittarian energy with the horse and the bow and forward moving. It's fast forward moving, and it's based off of passion and soul urges, soul callings. You know, you're shooting your arrow that way, which is straight ahead. And once you shot that arrow, you're not coming back. Arrows do not fly backwards. Horses do not walk backwards either. So you're gone. You're going. You're gone and you're going. And if someone stands in the way between you and your goal, that arrow is going to shoot right through them and someone's going to get hurt. And that's the energy that I feel like, that level of conviction is what they feel from you. Number 2. Yeah, you know, I think the balancing scales are balancing out in your favor, pile number 2. You have the Justice card, and people are for some reason a little bit, I want to say scared. I'm not sure if scared is the right word. But there's something to do with some people in your life that is, for some reason, their energy is like this backing off energy, and they're almost like the ball is in your court at this point. So it's as if you have the upper hand in your situation. I'm not sure what I'm tuning into, but I hope this is making sense. I feel like it will, and it does for everyone that's still tuned into Pile 2's reading here. So let's pull more cards. Pile number 2, how are people viewing you? You know, the energy they see you in is that you're focused on getting it done. You're focused on finishing what you started. And you're also going after the things that you have always wanted in your life. You know, it's not that complicated. Pile number 2 is going after it, and just don't get in the way, because you might hurt yourself if you get in the way. You have the Antelope Spirit. Oh my gosh, so you have the Antelope. We were talking about horses and Sagittarius energy. You have this card that I just pulled out, Antelope Spirit. Life is speeding up. So people see you as, you know, you're no longer sitting around, you're no longer chilling, you're no longer entertaining BS, you're no longer gonna play around with anything or anyone. You know, you're going, and you've been gone. You have been galloping towards the things that you want to go after in life. They see you manifesting the things in a rapid rate, and you're just going to do the thing. So pile number 2, that is your reading. Help me boop that like button if you enjoyed this reading. Consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. I post every single week, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye for now. Hello, pile number 3. How are we all doing? Thank you for letting me tune into your energy so that I can read for you. If you're looking for a private reading, you can find that in my Etsy shop in the link below. And let's find out, how are people currently viewing you? Thank you so much, everyone, for all the donations, all the reading purchases, all the likes, all the comments, all the everything. I see you and I so appreciate you guys. I feel so blessed to have grown this channel to, it's not huge, obviously it's, you know, the size that it is, but I started this channel not thinking anyone would care to listen to me at all. I actually made this channel for myself originally, so there's that. Okay, pile number 3, back to your reading. How are people currently viewing you? You have the snow leopard and the dolphin. Oh, interesting. You're a multifaceted human being. That's how people view you. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. So, there's a lot going on here. Pile number 3. People are viewing you as someone that is very vibrant, very adaptable. You have a lot of opinions, you have a lot of perspective, you have a lot of different, I want to say, personalities too. And I wanted to say that you have almost that Gemini kind of a vibe to you, whether you have Gemini placements or not. It's just the vibe that we're picking up on for you right now, currently, as your energy, wherever your energy is sitting right now, is that of, you know, it's like a Gemini in a sense where you guys have so many different personalities, I want to say. I hope that makes sense, but you're a social chameleon. You're adaptable in different social environments. And I feel like Geminis get a lot of flack for being chaotic, for being a little bit unstable, but I'm actually sensing it. I actually view that aspect of Geminis in a positive light. I actually don't mind that in Geminis. You know, they wake up and you get a whole different person, you know. They wake up, a new day, a new me, a new personality, essentially, is what some Geminis can be like. And it's great, you know. If you have a Gemini bestie, then it's like you have 100 besties. You don't know which friend you're going to wake up to. So that's just one aspect, though. You know, there's so many other... Okay, how are people currently viewing pile number 3? You're playful. You're mystical. They see you as someone that is... I'm being very careful with the word reliable for some reason, because I feel like it's a self-reliance. It's not that people view you as someone that is self-assured, I want to say. Your mind is malleable, though. Whenever... It's this inner reliability that people, you know, when you say you're going to do something, you're going to go after it with so much force and vitality than most other people that they witness. You know, when you say you're going to go to the gym, for example, all of a sudden you're going to the gym every single day at 5 a.m. for the next 3 years, kind of a thing. So I almost want to say that people see you as someone that is extreme. But it's interesting, you know, I'm saying all these things that I have a feeling that not everyone tuning into this reading and the way I'm describing it is, you know, all these things sound really chaotic and maybe all over the place. But actually, what this whole thing is being supported with by is this energy of admiration. All these things are a good thing to these people that view you. They see you as someone that is multifaceted, is someone that is able to get things done. You know, it's that type of energy. You know, there is a lot of positivity in the way people view you. You have the dragon spirit, supernatural. So, you know, when I think of someone in my life that has your energy, pile number 3, this person is very malleable, very adaptable, has new ideas almost every single day. They are always refining their schedule, they're always refining their craft. They're very committed to their projects, you know, and it's that adaptability is what makes them successful. It's that social chameleon-esque side to them that makes them successful. It's this conviction and it's this fire that makes them successful. Supernatural, you know, this person I'm thinking about that has this energy that I'm picking up for you, is that this person is so tapped into the divine. They allow themselves to communicate with spirit, but they're also very grounded. This person's very successful, one of the most successful people I know, actually. Not even this in the spiritual realm. Like, this person is very in the business creation and business ownership part of this world. He is this person that is very playful, very, you know, someone that knows how to get along with people. People see you as someone that is highly creative. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys are already highly successful individuals that are making things happen, have a successful business, because I cannot help but to tune into this very specific person in my life that embodies this whole energy that is also you, pile number 3, obviously in your own unique way. But this energy is consistent in a sense that you have all this many dimensions in you that work so in harmony with each other within you, that makes you so unique, and your ideas are only you can think of it, only you can come up with it. And this is almost an advice coming through to you, pile number 3, that you don't give yourself enough credit for how genius your ideas are. You know, you are sitting on ideas. You have already come up with ideas that are things that this world needs. Allow yourself to validate yourself, to say and be confident enough that you can make these things happen and that it's gonna do well. And I almost feel like 80% of you guys, pile number 3, that are tuning in don't even need to hear me saying that. You guys know that you are the ish, that you guys are the shiz. You guys have it down. You guys are making it happen. You're already making it happen. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. As I was saying, you guys are malleable, you're adaptable, you guys are playful. People, spirit, the highest spirit, loves the energy of playfulness. If you're being playful while making money happen, making your life happen, that's where magic happens. And people can see how intoxicatingly positive and uplifting that is. Dragon, supernatural, you are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. You can shapeshift at will, pile number 3. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. So people view you as someone that has great sense of pride as well. Because, I mean, you earned it. You have achieved a lot in life, and you're going to continue to achieve even more in life. And you worked hard for it. There's so many words that come to mind. People admire you. People are in awe of you. People respect you. People want to hear what you have to say. So you are strongly independent and often solitary. Yes. Integrity is important for your best outcome, pile number 3. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. again, this is, when you're out and you're having a good time, you're out there and having a good time. People see you. And you're just doing you. You really are. But when you are focused on your work, you're gone. You have disappeared. You are nowhere to be found. You're making magic happen. You know how to work hard and play hard. And you're not even, the whole time you're playing, you're interacting with spirit, you're interacting with your ancestors. I really feel this deep level of connection with the highest sources and your ancestors. That's what makes you, that's one of the many aspects that makes you so successful, because you're so tuned in and tapped in to your soul calling and the ideas that come to you. And you also have the vitality and tenacity and character and personality that drives these ideas forward. And it's what makes these things happen as well. The conviction. So pile number 3, this is a very powerful reading that I feel like I have read into for you guys, that this is you. You guys are powerful individuals. If you liked it, help me boop that like button and consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. And I'll see you in another reading. Bye for now.